Dominic, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the show. The display is really freaking bad. I don't know if I'm filming. I don't know what I'm filming. I'm hoping I'm filming the. I'm hoping I'm filming the fucking nature. I'm sorry, guys. My phone is completely fucked up. I have to wait like 4 days to fix it. Oh, this phone is completely effed up. This phone is completely effed up. Um, Don't link, it's your boy. Welcome to the another video. Welcome to version number 2 of Uncomfortable and Being Uncomfortable, right? We just did a first part that we end closing because I was stressed about this phone, as you can see, right? And this phone not working. So don't blink, it's your boy. My first video of the day on this 11 day 2024. That's gonna come up to be the 12th day soon. We're talking about comfort. It's an interesting subject to me because it came as me doing some clip this morning, sitting in the same place for a while, which is not comfortable for me because I got like ADHD, as you guys know. So yeah, so being comfortable is really like it's a weird subject too because there's nothing better to be comfortable. We're willing to go to such great lengths to be comfortable. I remember one of my friends asked tell me about a pyramid with needs, and being comfortable was like the second need, I think. On the first level is basic need, which is shelter, food, and social. The second one was I don't remember what it was. I think comfort was there, and to me this is so interesting because holy, look at this. There's so many of them. Look at this. Look at this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the noise. I don't remember them being there last year, but last year I didn't film that much. I was working. So basically coming back to comfortable. But I was uncomfortable this morning, and I was itching. I was like an addict. I was itching. I was unfocused. Absolutely like nasty. Addict style. Not if you're not, you're not. I don't think that you're nasty, but to me, I feel nasty if I feel like an addict. And I was like, why am I so entitled? Why do I feel so obligated to be comfortable? Why do I feel the need so badly to be comfortable? And it's actually a pretty simple. It's actually a pretty simple notion. Like I made myself comfortable for so long that being uncomfortable feels foreign, feels alien to me. And it's weird because being comfortable is a luxury. Being comfortable a is something kind of cool. I know a lot of people that weren't able to be comfortable. I know a lot of people who tried to be comfortable that couldn't, that just couldn't afford it, right? And it makes me believe why are we so like, and it's not because in a world you want to be comfortable, but you get used to being comfortable, and when you're uncomfortable you don't know how to act. So there's this sweet balance of you want to be uncomfortable, so you push yourself. Being uncomfortable is adversity, and it pushes you to improve your inner self. You're doing some self growth. Why am I not comfortable? How can I get comfortable, right? But then again, if you don't put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, you're not gonna be doing that. Even with comfort and being uncomfortable, there's something called the comfort zone, and a lot of us, a majority of us, stay in a comfort zone. Is it because we feel safe? Is it because it feels comfortable? Is it a whole state of mind to be comfortable? Is it a whole state of mind to be safe? Even when we begin as human, we get in the belly of our mom, and this is comfortable. This we're in a liquid, and we're comfortable. And it's just an interesting subject in the fashion that why are we so afraid of being uncomfortable? I want to believe that there's this core need to feel good, of course, but I want to believe there's a reason why we're so afraid, and I gotta figure it out. See, when you're comfortable, like, for example, you're gonna sit on the sofa, you're gonna switch position, so you're not comfortable, and it's to me it's insane. To me, it's insane. I remember being at work when I started work. We had a carpet, and people were rocking on carpet. I had the best position. I had the best job. So people would work where I am, right? And it was shitty because it was really shitty because people would break the carpet. People would actually break the carpet. And I remember having one carpet. It lasted 3 years, and they broke it. Then I had no carpets, And I remember standing all day on the raw floor and it being uncomfortable. And I got used to it. But I was willing, the second I saw the carpet breaking, I would get mad because I was like, dude, you guys are not respecting the carpets. It's not a big deal, I understand that. But at the same time, it's a question of comfort. I didn't want to work in a place where I wasn't comfortable per se. Um, so that's a long story of the eternal quest for comfort, which comes at a question of why do we quest so hard? And the answer is I don't know. Maybe I'll do a part two in one day, where I figure it out. But for now, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Real Content of the Show. We're doing walk and we're having a fantastic freaking day. We got the absolute broken phone. It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. Look at this shit. It's bad, but this is a positive video. This is a positive video in the fact that I want to say thank you to you guys for 350 followers on YouTube. It's been we started doing YouTube kind of crazy. The deck created my Twitch channel, which is the first form of content we did. We created YouTube, and I know what you're saying. Ink, you had 7,400. No, now we're at 7,500 something on TikTok, which is phenomenal. We were at 350 on YouTube, and to me that means a lot because YouTube is something I grew up with. YouTube is something I saw as the first of the social media of its kind, you know. And there's an importance for me to YouTube. There's this apart, this sense of belonging with YouTube, and it's just a beautiful feeling. It's just a feeling that I do crave. Like success, success isn't number, but the fact that you're successful in a sphere that you love is more important. I could be the best football player if I don't like football. There's no purpose, right? I could have 7,500 followers on TikTok. I'm learning to love TikTok. This is my first love is YouTube. And you never really forget your first love. You forget your first kiss. You never forget your first fuck. You never forget your first YouTube. So 350 followers strong, which is nuts. Not that big of a number, but it's still something that is important to me. It's still something that is extremely worth to me, and I want to say thank you for that. I want to say a big thank you for that, because it's important to me. It's important to me that we grow up together. It's important that we grow this something together because I have, and I promise you guys, I have the best intent when it comes to creation, to content creation, and I want something positive to come out of it, but I need you guys. And 350 of you guys decided to help, which is great. Anywho, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to Real Content on the Show. We're doing Walk and Today. We're having a phenomenal day. Today we're talking about, we did a couple of videos of marketing, and if you talk about marketing, you have to talk about the number one marketer in the world. And we're not talking about sport events, we're not talking about anything else than bars. Bars have been the core foundation of a business for such a long time. Having a bar is super expensive. You need a liquor license, you need the rent, you need this. There's so many of them, so why don't so many people have bars? Why it's so important? It's funny, I was watching Bar Rescue with John Daffer this morning, and I was like, holy shit, bars are incredible. Bars are marketing geniuses, and they are marketing geniuses. There's a couple of things that you have to understand with bars, and it's kind of good. It's of course. And when you hear this video, I do not want you guys to think that, oh, they're trying to make money at any purposes. You have to understand that the bar possibly open at 10 and close at 2:30, so they got 4 hours and a half to do their cash of the day, which is a lot less than other people. When the bar open, we get sale. When the bar closed, there's no sale. There's no chances for you to make money elsewhere. For example, with a restaurant, with something like, I don't know, with McDonald's, there's product you can buy in the shelves of the grocery store. There's product you can buy online from McDonald's. So even when they're not open, right, they make some cash. But also with the bar, what is incredible with this is the restriction. You can't drink during the day. You can't be open during the day. There's some bars that are open during the day, but there's such a taboo in drinking during the day that most decide not to open. And why that important is because you're ruining your market. You're ruining your share of sales. So when you ruin your sell of share, what do? You look for other way to increase your revenue, right? Which is pretty simple, pretty normal, pretty average. That is something we're doing here. So how do you do it? Well, first of all, one of the first trick we have is strippers. People need a reason for them to stay. People need a reason for them to be in the bar for a longer period of time and just getting drunk. So a stripper is a really good way because a stripper is a relationship and a client base. Strippers are like a waiter in a lot of ways. They don't make that much, so they rely on tips a lot, which pushes them or motivate them to go further in with the clients, further in as being more complimentary, further in as being kinder, right? We establish a relationship of basic need, of emotion, of love, of appreciation, versus the basic need of feeding yourself, clothing yourself, and living in the place. So we're talking about a financial versus emotional, right? I'm talking about that before with the e-girls, right? But in this case, it's physical. So it's very different. And before you say something about the stripper, the hard job is a ton of creep. There will always be creep. I think it's a worth job. A lot of those women are doing it because they're single mother, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's honorable, right? Not a simp, but I do think that's honorable. We're coming back to market. So having stripper creates a reason to stay, and for having stripper, they create a need to go out there and make some tips. And the second one is nuts. Have you noticed a lot of the bars are giving you guys nuts, are giving you guys pretzel? And I know the irony of saying, oh, there's strippers and there's nuts because you bust a nut. I know the irony, but I didn't plan it. So the nuts, why would they give you something for free? Oh, because they always will give you like a really salty snack. That way you're thirsty, and when you're thirsty, you go for a beer. You're gonna go for a liquor, right? And this brings us, and it's smart because again, you're creating a need out of something else. For example, your stripper, you pay them a little less, so they make more tips. And your peanuts, your pretzel, you pay them less, so you can make more money, right? The problem with paying stripper a bit less is a lot of them are becoming escort. A lot of them are becoming like they have an OnlyFans. There's no problem with that, but like you shouldn't have to have an OnlyFans, and you shouldn't have to have a be an escort if you're working. Understand that the need to consistently build up your financial, constantly build up capital. You can invest in things later on or early on, right? In your life, there's always this need, right? But it comes at a price. It comes at a price of you doing something illegal, and that sucks. That sucks. Because on OnlyFans there's this plethora of people, and you constantly need to up your game, which is a lot like content creation. There's a lot of people doing some things, and you have to be better than them. And you have to differentiate yourself, and you have to say, hey, I'm the unique one. Out. You need my product. Because if you don't get my product, you're not gonna get it anywhere else. And lastly, we got the ice. And I know it's stupid. The ice is free. You can make the ice for free. Water is free. So you think they don't take tap water? Like, why is ice so important? Ice is gonna be a put into drink that are super expensive, right? And the drink that are super expensive, beer can be extremely boring. So people are gonna go with hard liquor because they believe that they're gonna get drunk faster. And the plan when you go to a bar is have a good time, is to get drunk, is to relax, is to get laid. Right? Those are basic needs. My apologies. And this is the core of the bar. So putting in ice in and the drink in itself is kind of crazy because the faster you drink your drink, the faster you are to, and it's absolutely crazy. When you understand how it works, it's absolutely phenomenal. So the quicker you drink your drink, the quicker you're gonna want another one. So for example, you're gonna stay 5 hours, right? If you drink 4 drinks in an hour, you'll get drunk for sure. But after a couple hours, you'll be back for more drinks because you sober up. If you wait too long, you get the ice is melting, which adds water to your alcohol, and your alcohol percentage is the percentage of alcohol versus the percentage of water. A high percentage alcohol is very diluted. I had friends at work who made lakia. Lakia was wine that you take out the water. That was it. I do believe it's phenomenal. I do believe there's a marketing reason here. I do believe there's a marketing genius here. And bar are as old as man is. You look at old Far West, they were still saloon. So to me, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And it's weird because lately in Canada, we legalized marijuana. We legalized, but the government gets involved. The government isn't the one to sell it. So when there was this prohibition, which you couldn't drink a drink, was it controlled by the government? Another controversy talk. Anywho, let's let you guys take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to another show. Let's do one because you guys are having a fantastic freaking day. I am so excited because we're doing a new energy drink. We're doing a new brand, if you will. Before we go, I do want to say that I do not agree with some of the people involved in this company. And I have to do this disclaimer because I feel like some people are pushing the line or crossing. That's a line that you shouldn't cross, and I will not abide by that. And that's my opinion. You can do it. So why am I abiding by the products? Because I want you guys to see. I want you guys to see me tasting food because you guys are loving the food tasting. And we're tasting Prime Energy. This is my very first Prime Energy. It is Ice Pop. I'm just gonna check out for the lighting. There you go. Much better. This is my first energy drink, and also the screen, I'm playing the tower. Ice Pop Energy Prime. Without further ado, I do like the cans. 255 millimeters, which is not because usually a kind of like, I had a bunch of kind of Red Bulls and they're 250 with the same size. Usually it'll be thicker, so they do it longer. And I'm gonna say, just like a wee wee, I think thicker is the best way to go, but it's up to you. Without further ado, smells pretty good. Smells like a normal Prime. First Energy Prime Energy. So the taste is nothing phenomenal. It's the same we had before. It's the same we had with the Ice Pop. Right, so it's very common taste. However, the blend do work really well. The taste of the Prime, the sugar in the Prime. First of all, the actual design is actually pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it in the darkness. It's actually pretty cool. The taste itself is pretty good. You got your Prime, you got gasoline water. So it does feel like a soft drink, which is your energy drink. The blend itself, I do not taste it because of the sugar and because of the flavor of the Prime Energy. However, to me, it tastes pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good. Energy seems well. A bit too early to tell you about the taste, the result of the energy, because I do drink energy drink for a purpose. Just woke up with a busy day, so we're gonna take advantage of it. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. It's Salesman Inc. Welcome to the video, welcome to the show. We're doing one, you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're trying to sell you in 60 seconds the following products. We have this new, possibly limited edition, who knows? You're gonna see now in your chip aisle. Ruffle, cheddar, and sour cream. I want you saying, oh, this sounds like a boring flavor. Well, guess what? You're wrong. You heard of salted and sweet. There's two things in common with cheddar and sour cream. They both grow great on a chip, right? Second of all, they're both dairy products. And because they're both dairy products, they taste good together. Now, tell me something. How many times have you had chips, cheddar chips? What time did you dip them in a dip? They took the problem. They took care of the problem for you. Without further ado, Salesman Inc. about to try it out. Crunchy, quality potato. Quality topping, quality seasoning, not too much, not too salty. You have Baflac French. It is phenomenal. Favorite profile is there. It's working. It's harmonized. Check it out.
ਮਾਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਪਾਪਾ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਪਾਪਾ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਗਲਤ ਧਿਆਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਧੀ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਪਾਗਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੈਗੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਿਆਣੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੁਪਨੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਨਰਲੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਮੋਟਾ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਹੋਗੇ ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਦਾਰੂ ਵਾਲਾ ਸਹੀ ਪਾਲਿਆ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਿਆਣਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੀ ਪਾਲਿਆ ਰਾਈਟ ਜੇ ਸਹੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਮਾੜੀ ਰਹੀ ਜਾਂ ਪਾਪਾ ਜਾਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਵਿਆਹ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਮਾੜੀ ਰਹੀ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬੰਦੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਟੱਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਪਏ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰ ਵੀ ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਅਗਲੇ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਹੀ ਤਾਂ ਖੁਦ ਹੀ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਵੀ ਨਵਾਂ ਨਵਾਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਔਖਾ I think that ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਏ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਣਾ
Ici, je reviens, les amis, je reviens ici, je reviens, les amis, je reviens ici. Oh, j'ai t'ai dit, j'ai mangé, je t'ai dit, j'ai pleuré, je t'ai dit, mon ami, qu'on joue à Tower ST. Oh, ouais. Ouais, The Tower. Mon écran est brisé comme ça se peut pas, là. Ne se peut pas. Ça ne se peut pas. Il faut que je m'excuse à. Oh shit! On va faire range. Est-ce que tu joues à des jeux mobiles, mon homme, Sen? Yo, t'es un beau français, Sen, voyons donc. Qu'est-ce qui se passe avec toi, man? Pourquoi tu m'as caché ça? Pourquoi tu m'as caché ça, mon champion? Zen, lui, est francophone, on va pas lui dire que je suis francophone. Hi, Connor, how are you? Connor, always a pleasure to see you in the chat with your beautiful energy, with your beautiful eyes, bro. Always gonna be thankful for you. You flipping king. I have to apologize to one of my friends.